So the next step for me was to make a website. I searched up online a few places where I could make a website, and the best one I found was Wix.com. They said it was really easy and efficient. So I was writing down my business, and this is where I wrote my address where I'm located and where all the kids are going to be training for now. After we will be moving to a recreational center. So this is the name, and now we're going to choose the theme. It's just gonna take some few minutes or like a minute or so to put all the information together. The thing I really like about this is you just write all of your information and it just makes you everything. So that's the really good part about this. When the club I used to play for, they also use this website, so I also asked them what website I could use, and they told me Wix.com will be the best one because they used it as well. Now, this is the main page. It says "Welcome to Surrey Eagles," and it has blue over the basketball hoop. And this was all like made up, so I have to fix it because this is talking about players in San Francisco and teams in San Francisco. So I had to edit it a little bit, and I wrote whatever I thought would be good for the club. This took a little bit of time because it was the Wi-Fi was slow at the moment, so it was really slow editing, but I got it done. So this is the description. I'm just gonna read it how I'm writing it, like word by word. So the Surrey Eagles, the new club in Surrey, BC. We want to help kids to achieve their goals. Like if they want to dunk the ball. Actually, I'm just gonna read at the end when I write it all, so it's gonna be easier for the audience. So this is just me writing the description of what I want to teach the kids at my club. This isn't about like what I want to teach my kids isn't mostly about basketball. I want to teach them about life too, how to respect others and how to treat others with respect. Like treat everybody how the way you want to be treated. That's the main thing for me because basketball players are like everywhere, but as you see, sometimes not everybody has the respect they should have. And the prices are really cheap too. I know I'm still a young trainer, and I'm a basketball player myself, but I only charge like the first session will be free for all the kids, whoever wants to come out, and like I already got 3 kids that want to come out, so that's good. And after I'm gonna start charging $10 per session, because then I have to watch my fees too, right? And that'll be $10 per session. It'll be really cheap. Because of COVID, the first lesson will be free. That's the main reason, because some people are struggling so much they can't afford it. So I really want everybody to get a free lesson and at least try it, because some people might not like it how I train or how I coach. So everybody gets a free lesson for sure. Also, I didn't even know like what to write for this stuff. My coach Mark at Rise Up Ball, I had a meeting with them a few days ago, and I asked him, I'm starting up my own basketball business for Capstone project. He said, if you want to do it, just be honest. That's what he told me. He said, don't put up random stuff on there. He said, be honest and just write what you think will be good for the community and the players. So that's what I had. So this is me just editing again. And I'm just gonna write the description and the subtitle. So this is basically our expectations for the club and how we want to run our club. So we want every player to treat each other with respect. That's the main thing for me, because I don't want anybody to feel like they're being left out because they're not good at 3-point shooting or free throw shooting, and they're left out and like that, right? So I want everybody to treat each other with respect, and it doesn't matter if you're a better player than the other. You still gotta treat each other with respect. That's the main thing. That's why I was writing in our description so our players could see on our website. So after COVID-19, we will have scrimmages at the Newton Rec Center or the Chloral Rec Center. We have like 4 people right now that want to scrimmage, but unfortunately due to COVID, so we can't. And at my house, I could only bring one person at a time for training. And I've already trained a kid. He was 5 years old. He was my family friend, and it was a really good training session with him too. So the ages vary from 5 to 18, and they could start training with me from if they're ages 5 to 18. All so coaches are me. You could call me from 12 to 4. That are my hours. You could email me or call me or give me a text, and I'll reply back in like a minute. And some people are in a really difficult position because of COVID-19, and in general, some are really in a bad position. And if they can't afford this fees, I will be gladly happy to ask them what I could give for free or how much ever money you guys could give me, because I already have a house and my parents are paying for me and stuff, so I don't even need the money like that. I just want to help people around the community and give them an opportunity for basketball when they go to high school or elementary school or middle school or whatever like that. And I wrote a quote in this website where Kevin Durant once says, "Hard work beats talent when talent fails to succeed." So basically, if some people have talent and they have talent but they can't make it that far, so he's trying to say that if you hard work, that you could beat talent, that you could, if you give it your all, it doesn't matter who else has talent, you're gonna be the best out there if you give it your all. So this is my website, and I'm just gonna publish it soon. It has a fees, and I'm thinking of starting this business not only for the Capstone and my other life too, because I already have like a few customers that already want to join up. The part I really like about this website is all the players, if they can't reach me, maybe there's if you scroll to the bottom, there's a contact us list, and it has everything: my address, where I live, hi, my name is Simi, and everything like that. I did my caption on my basketball business. My basketball business name is Surrey Eagles. The caption on my Instagram page is "New basketball club in Surrey. DM us for private training or group training." And if you have any questions, call us at 778-245-8047. So this is my logo I made for my club or team. And I made this account about 2-3 weeks ago. I got about 40 followers right now, and I got those by going to Athlete Basketball and all the other clubs like G2 right there, as you see. These are like the big clubs in BC, and I went to their accounts and just saw the people that might be interested. As you can see, I got like 2-3 people that are already interested that want to be a part of the club. Ryan over here, I asked him if he wants to be a part of the club. He said he just has to ask his parents, and he is gonna be ready to join. I asked him if I could post this clip on my capstone. He agreed to it, so I have his permission to do so. As you can see the conversation, I told him where we're going to train and how much the sessions are going to be. And he's just going to ask his parents and let me know. After the next step I'm gonna do is make a website. So my next step, and I'll show you guys how I did that. Be making some business cards for my business, and I'm gonna go outside and put up posters, like a blank piece of papers, and tape it around the school. There's an elementary school near us, near a house, Floridale Traditional School, and I'm just gonna go there and put my whole thing up, my name, my number, where we could train, and hopefully we get a few customers from that. So right now I have 3 customers that are willing to join. They haven't confirmed yet, but they are most likely gonna join. Now the next step for me was to make a business card. So in a business card you need your name, your team's name, and a phone number. I got this idea from a coach because he gave me a card and I found that on my desk. And that's what he had, so I took that to advantage and I did the same thing. At first I thought I needed an email too, but he said if you want you could have it, but you don't need to for sure. This is my first client. His name is Irshan Brar, and he goes to CTS school, and he's in grade 3. I want to teach him all these dribbling drills and how to shoot the ball. He's still raw with the skills, but as we have another session coming up, I think he'll be a great player once he is older. He looks really young, but he's 9 years old. This isn't a customer I got off IG or my website. This is my This is a family friend of mine, and I asked their parents if they know anyone that wants to train, and they said their son could train, and they also paid me a good amount of money. They paid me $20 per session. Now I'm teaching him the skill to shoot the ball. We gotta keep our hands straight, and we gotta get the ball towards you. So when you shoot, the ball has to come towards you back. If it doesn't, that means your arc is wrong and your shot is really wrong. Is it good like that? Yeah. Okay, now you try. Now I'm gonna let him try. Put it in your hands first. So this hand right here. This ball right here. Put this hand right here. I'm teaching him how to hold the ball and position his hands on the ball. Good. This side on the side. And now let it fly. No, in the sky, not on the wall. Come on. Try to go up to the sky. As of now, my next training session with them will be outdoors on the basketball court, as we have a basketball court at our house. But as I learned on YouTube, we should do the dribbling and how to shoot the ball first, and then the second session should be how to do a layup, how to shoot and stuff. Now shoot it to me. Irshan's goal is to make the school team in grade 6, and he is already joining a club, and it's called Athlete Basketball, as he is rising as a player and a good teammate, and he has good skills on the court. Do a few more times, then we'll practice it another day. We'll teach you more stuff. Now he is just shooting the ball towards me and showing me how he's shooting. I think he is doing really well with the shooting, as it's his first time. But he got bent his knees more, as he did in the previous clip. As if you bend your knees, you won't need that power. Like, you won't get tired if you bend your knees. So that's what I was teaching him right there. Come on, bend your knees now. Okay? No. When you bend your knees, you wanna not go like this. See how your feet are? Right there. Basically, it's a squat position, but a little bit more up. That's what I learned when I was playing basketball. Good. Now up in the air, more. And I accidentally stood in front of the camera, so we couldn't show the rest of the clip, but I moved out right away now. One more. And good. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Irshan.
Now he's just telling me who he is and what's up. Now this is me just doing the things I learned personally, not only on YouTube, but I learned this on a site called ballers.com, and they teach everything. I already knew half of the stuff, but I was doing like the backward dribbles, because I haven't played ball in like 2-3 years, so I'm not that good anymore, and my skills weren't that good, so I searched it up how to do it, and yeah. As of now, I had one customer for my business. 3-4 people have already texted my business. And this is not only for my capstone. I think I'll make this like a really good business if I keep asking people around and they come. I have my first appointment with a guy. His name is Preston, and he wants to train at the Cloverdale Traditional School, as the hoops are pretty nice there. And I'm giving him his first lesson free, and then after it'll be $10 a session, and if they like it, they could join. If not, then it's their choice. I also got a kid named Ryan. He might come too. He just has to confirm with his parents, and he's gonna let me know. Throughout my capstone, I felt really good opening up a business, and it was a really new thing I learned. I made my own website, business cards, and an Instagram page. And my Instagram page is rising day by day, so that's a good thing for my business. The many followers you have, the more attention it draws. And yeah, thank you for listening to my capstone. My name is Sumit Sidhu. Thank you.